If you're peddling poison in the Eastern District of North Carolina, you're going to go to prison.
Tough talk from investigators in North Carolina on the state's drug epidemic. In some parts of the area, the number of overdoses is on pace to double or triple last year's numbers. And now investigators are announcing new ways that they are fighting back on the drug epidemic. News 3's Brendan Ponton has the details on their plan.
Some of the investigators say this is the worst drug problem they've seen in decades in law enforcement, and part of that is because they say the drugs are now so much more dangerous. Law enforcement officers in North Carolina say they've had enough. The drug problem has gotten so bad, they say it's time for a renewed effort to fight back.
We are taking North Carolina back from the drug dealers and violent criminals.
Today, the U.S. Attorney for the Eastern District of North Carolina, Robert Higdon, joined with local sheriffs and police chiefs in announcing the steps they're taking to stop the drug problem. So far in 2018, 70 people have overdosed on drugs in Elizabeth City and Pasquotank County, well on pace to double or maybe even triple last year's numbers. It's a similar story all across northeastern North Carolina.
I've never seen a drug problem this severe in almost 30 years of my law enforcement career.
The U.S. Attorney says they're taking a tough stand, including making sure each prosecutor is focused on drug crimes, charging people with the most serious crimes possible, and setting a deadline to make a plea deal of 14 days.
I'm not interested in filling up the federal prison system with Eastern North Carolinians. My goal, and the goal of every sheriff, every chief of police, every elected district attorney, is to see the crime rate go down.
The focus also on doctors. They say some are prescribing too many opioids or doing it illegally. They say more people in American history are dying from drugs than ever before.
We will not cede one block or one street corner to violent thugs or those that are peddling drugs.
One of the members of law enforcement saying, quote, "We have to do this now." They hope working together on a unified front will lead to a reduction in drug overdoses.